Most teams try to speed up by working harder. The smart ones speed up by working to a beat. Tact time is the drumbeat of your process. It's the rate at which you must complete work to keep up with customer demand. You calculate it by dividing available working time by the number of units customers need. If you have 7 hours of usable time in a shift and customers want 420 coffees, your tact time is 1 coffee every 60 seconds. That single number turns chaos into cadence, and it matters for anyone pursuing Six Sigma certification because it links customer demand to day-to-day execution. Instead of guessing how fast to work, you set your flow to a clear tempo that people can visualize and manage. Picture a busy coffee shop inside an office lobby from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. The store is open for 2 hours in that rush window, but employees realistically have 110 minutes of usable time once you subtract a short huddle and quick cleanup breaks. Demand in that window is around 220 drinks based on recent sales. Do the math, and the tact time is 1 drink every 30 seconds. Now you have a target tempo. The question is whether your current process can actually hit that beat without sacrificing quality. Start by timing the existing steps. You discover order entry averages 8 seconds at the register. Espresso pulls take 18 seconds. Milk steaming averages 14 seconds. Lid and handoff take 6 seconds. And cleaning the portafilter adds another 6 seconds. Not every drink needs milk, but enough do that the average combined cycle time per drink is hovering around 36 to 40 seconds. Cycle time is the actual time to make 1 unit. Tact time is the allowed time per unit to meet demand. With tact at 30 seconds and cycle at, say, 38 seconds, you are guaranteed a line that grows. The solution isn't tell baristas to hurry. The solution is redesigning the flow to match the beat. You rearrange the station so the milk pitcher, cups, and lids are within a single step. You pre-fill common syrups in squeeze bottles at the point of use. You add a simple visual cue so the register only releases an order to the bar when the barista signals readiness, preventing batching that overwhelms the station. You standardize milk steaming for popular sizes so the wand is used more efficiently. You train a floater to do quick wipe-downs and portafilter prep between shots so the barista stays on the value-add work. After these changes, the measured cycle time drops to 28 to 30 seconds on average. Now cycle time is equal to or slightly below tact time, so the line flows instead of ballooning. Tact time doesn't just help in coffee shops. Imagine a small assembly cell producing computer keyboards. The customer wants 480 per day, and the plant has 8 hours of true working time once breaks and meetings are removed. That's a tact of 1 keyboard every 60 seconds. If the current build sequence averages 75 seconds, you'll miss the daily plan by 120 units. Apply the same thinking. Break the work into evenly balanced steps. Bring tools within reach. Remove rework loops and cross-train operators so the cell can flex when variation hits. The goal is creating a steady rhythm where each station completes its work in about a minute, handing off cleanly to the next. There are predictable pitfalls when people first use tact time. The first is confusing it with cycle time and assuming the number itself speeds you up. Tact is a target, not a stopwatch. You still need to redesign the work to meet it. Another pitfall is using averages blindly. Demand isn't constant, and neither is available time. If Mondays are heavier, or a cleaning cycle cuts into production every hour. Build those patterns into your plan or you'll drift off the beat by mid-shift. A third mistake is chasing tact by piling on overtime or removing quality checks. That works until defects come back to bite you. The better path is to eliminate motion waste, reduce changeover pain, and remove handoffs that don't add value so you get faster and better at the same time. Some teams set tact and never update it. Markets move. Seasonality changes. A promotion doubles demand for 3 weeks. If your tact time was set during a slow period, it won't protect you when the rush returns. Review it when staffing, hours, or demand shifts. Keep the calculation visible where the work happens, and teach everyone what it means. When people can see the beat, they can feel when the process drifts and take action sooner. Another trap is trying to sync everything to the fastest possible beat. It's tempting to set an aggressive tact to push performance, but that only produces stress and workarounds. Set the tact to real customer demand, then bring cycle time down to match. If you get faster than tact, that's a chance to build in checks, training moments, or small buffers so the line stays resilient when a step temporarily slows. The quiet power of tact time is how it turns abstract demand into a living, shared tempo. It clarifies staffing decisions, reveals bottlenecks instantly, and gives you a fair way to judge if the process design, not the people, needs attention. When you prepare for your Six Sigma certification, remember that tact time is one of the simplest tools to connect voice of the customer with the reality of your shop floor or service counter. It's not a spreadsheet exercise, it's the heartbeat of flow. If you remember one thing, remember this: let customer demand set the beat, and then design your work to play in time with it. If you want more practical, plain English walkthroughs like this as you pursue your credentials, stick around and we'll tackle another core tool tomorrow.